Alright, let's dive into something that's been blowing up recently, literally and figuratively. SpaceX, Elon Musk's brainchild, just went public, and it's created a frenzy. But here's the kicker, it's not just about rockets and satellites, it's about the people behind the scenes who are now cashing in big time. Take Andre Lavoie, for example. This guy joined SpaceX back in 2009 as an engineer, designing pressure tanks for their rockets. Fast forward to today, and his 200,000 shares are worth a cool $23 million. That's right, $23 million. And he's not alone. According to Musk, SpaceX's IPO has turned several thousand employees into millionaires, including folks on the production line. That's wild, right? But here's what's really interesting, Lavoie isn't just sitting on his fortune. He's selling his shares in intervals, and here's why. He says the stock's rapid rise has been messing with his life plans. Personally, I think this is a smart move. When you're dealing with something as volatile as SpaceX stock, taking profits off the table makes sense. You never know when the tide might turn. What many people don't realize is that SpaceX's IPO isn't your typical public offering. They're releasing shares in stages, 20% in August, with more to come later. This staggered approach gives shareholders time to decide whether to sell or hold. And that's where it gets fascinating. Some, like Lavoie, are cashing out, while others might be betting on even bigger gains down the line. But here's the bigger question, is SpaceX worth its sky-high valuation? The company's recent financials are a mixed bag. Revenue nearly doubled to $7.8 billion in the latest quarter, but spending ballooned to $18.3 billion, resulting in a net loss of $143 million. Musk's response? He's doubling down on Starlink, the satellite internet service that's currently profitable. He believes it could one day deliver the majority of the world's internet. Bold claim, right? In my opinion, this is where SpaceX's true potential lies. If Starlink takes off, pun intended, it could be a game changer. But it's not all smooth sailing. Analysts are split on SpaceX's valuation. Some think it's overvalued, calling it an Elon Musk ego project. Others, like Ron Epstein from Bank of America, argue that the market's reaction has more to do with macro trends than the company's fundamentals. What this really suggests is that SpaceX is more than just an AI or space company, it's a complex beast with multiple revenue streams. And let's not forget their cost-cutting magic. They've slashed the cost of reaching orbit from $10,000 to $20,000 per kilogram to just $2,000 with the Falcon 9. That's like building a railroad to space, as Epstein puts it. So, what does this all mean? For Lavoie, it's about funding his passion projects, renovating a hotel in Italy and starting a brewery. But for the rest of us, it's a reminder of the risks and rewards of betting on visionary companies. Personally, I think SpaceX is a fascinating case study in innovation, ambition, and market dynamics. It's not just about the stock price, it's about what they're building, a future where space is accessible and profitable. But here's the deeper question, are we overestimating or underestimating SpaceX's potential? Only time will tell. What do you think? Is SpaceX the next big thing, or is it all hype? Let me know in the comments below.